Good morning, everybody. Let's do coffee and a card. So, first, let's do a cleanse with my mother Oshun's bell, okay? So it is. You guys feeling good? Just sending some protective, loving energy here. Protective bubble and cleansing the space. Let's start our day off good. So, let's get a card. In the highest living light spirit, what is in the cards for us today? There's so much going on. Hold on. The one that fell on the ground, like there were a bunch, but the only one that fell on the ground was the Page of Swords. So let's read it. Okay, you want to see the art? Those are trees in a garden. Okay. The Page of Swords moves stealthily through the forest. His action is silent, for he is engaged in a spying mission. The element of cunning is his weapon. No need to draw his sword. One of the aspects of the card is watching the opposition. There's also an angry aspect to the page, a liking for revenge. Sir Gawain of the Round Table was a vengeful young man who was largely responsible for the breakup of the order by pursuing a furious vendetta against Sir Lancelot. Such extremes reveal the fanaticism of the card. You might be dealing with fanaticism because the air conditioning went off. I just take everything as a sign. The page is traditionally regarded as the earthly part of air, and it shows fixed opinions, which can become powerful negative traits. I'm doing the fixed signs, so 636 on the clock, say a wish. The action of the card does have a practical application, however. The page is also quite adept at settling controversial matters with great subtlety. Solving controversial matters with great subtlety. What an art, okay? Dignified, it signifies grace and dexterity, a strength of mind which can have a certain wisdom. Also, an astute ability for observation and devotion to duty. Wow, that was quick, huh? So fanaticism, that's what I'm getting mostly. Let's do another. Let's do coffee and multiple cards. Did I even drink my coffee? What? Hold on. What's going on? I already had some before we started. The Five of Pentacles. Let me get coffee for this. Okay, we'll read it. We'll read it. These are like controversial cards. Like these cards, people see these cards and they see Page of Swords normally, traditionally, and they're like a spy. But as reading it, we can see dealing with controversial issues in a subtle manner with dexterity as the earthly part of air. So it's so good to get the nuance, okay? Let's see. The Five of Coins form an elaborate pattern and has dispersed the energies or the power source of the querent. It's dispersed the energies or the power source of my querent is you guys. The interlacing circles have become entangled with the surrounding border of the card. Let's check. Oh, that is different. Do you see? Something about enmeshment. The Five of Coins represents losses rather than gains, which are both material and personal. The entangled pattern is symbolic of a disorderly situation. You have got some enmeshment going on with family and friends who are spying on you. and they are enmeshed in your experience, and you can subtly disengage from that. Okay, you have dexterity. I am getting the message. Let's keep reading. The card is traditionally linked to marriage problems due to financial worry or secret love affairs outside of the marriage. The personal aspect shows a stubborn nature and a powerful self-will, which can become irresponsible. The self-determination can, however, work constructively by forcing the issues and breaking a link or stranglehold that has become extremely negative. Detach from negative family members, friends who would have used you or felt entitled, and who would use coercive control to monitor everything that you do and insert themselves in it. My goodness, this was just supposed to be a light coffee and a card. Well, the losses incurred as a result can be related to job or profession and means a financial setback, a critical situation which requires certain single-mindedness, a question of priorities dignified. Positive action will mean making a break and disregarding the consequences. The chaos or confusion can then be short-lived rather than extended. So if you start feeling this energy around you, you can just nip it right in the bud. If you are feeling some idea that somebody is like paying way too much attention to you and they're trying to get enmeshed where the lines overlap, okay? No, thank you. No, thank you. We'll just clear that. Okay, let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle. What's in the cards today from the Wisdom of the Oracle, please, Spirit, and the Highest Loving Light? I've already performed the Leo and the Aquarius reads, cleanses, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. I was sleepy last night, so let's go. Flexible. Yeah, be flexible. Let's read it. In every relationship, it is important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. Okay, so if there are not people that you can meet halfway with though, okay? So let's just be mindful. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. This resonates so heavy for me. So probably in order for this relationship to work out, you'll need to really, truly make a full body decision to release any enmeshed relationships. Wow. Let's do protection, okay? Protection message. When you just protect yourselves, guys, from outside influences. I see a very high vibration. I see a good person. I feel wonderful this morning. I know you do too. I hope you do after this if you didn't before. Stay in your high vibration. Stay in your own experience. And be aware of these outside influences. And when it comes to your personal love matters or friendship matters, be flexible and open-minded, okay? So it seems like this new higher vibrating version of yourself is moving toward that, and some old energies are still trying to get their claws in. Let's do the protection message. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Don't be rigid. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. So to meet in the middle with these new friendships or relationships, do make sure that you are maintaining your boundaries and holding that firm and tight so that you can enjoy your new path. I love you guys. Bye.